Element of Islamic investments. First, there's the prohibition of riba or interest. In Islam, earning money through interest is not allowed. Instead, returns must come from real economic activities like profit sharing, trading, or owning assets, not from predetermined interest payments. Next, Islamic investment must avoid gharar or excessive uncertainty. This means every contract and investment must have clear terms and conditions. Anything too speculative or uncertain, such as gambling or high risk, is strictly prohibited. Another key concept is profit and loss sharing. Investors do not just share profit, they also share risk and losses according to pre-agreed ratios. Common example of this are mudarabah, a silent partnership, and musyarakah, a joint adventure partnership. Islamic finance also requires investments to be in halal activities. This means the money cannot go into industry like alcohol, pork, gambling, or pornography, anything considered haram or unethical in Islam.
Here are several points for Syariah investment guideline: compliance with Syariah law, prohibitions of riba, avoidance of gharar, justice of fair dealing, which is Syariah emphasize fairness, honesty, and trust in all financial dealings. Lastly, Syariah supervision and certification. All investment products must be approved and monitored by qualified Syariah advisors.
Okay, now I will talk about stock in Syariah ruling. Stock in Syariah ruling must only have halal business activities. It must avoid riba, gharar, and haram sectors. Its debt ratio must meet Syariah criteria screening. Also, non-compliance income must be purified through donation. The objective of it is to ensure ethical and lawful investment, promote social justice and fairness, and support Islamic economic development. The Syariah compliance must be reviewed and approved by the Syariah Advisory Council, which is got by Bursa Malaysia, maintains all list of Syariah compliance stocks. That's all.
Syariah ruling on investment. The meaning, a Syariah ruling in Arabic hukum syar'i is an Islamic legal judgment made by scholars or a Syariah advisory body to decide whether an investment is halal or haram according to Islamic law. Number 1. Compliance with Islamic law. Every investment must follow Syariah principle and avoid elements like riba, gharar, and maisir. Number 2. Halal and haram screening. Only investment in halal industry or low haram sectors are strictly prohibited. Number 3. Fairness and justice. Investment must promote fairness, honesty, and prevent exploitation or haram to others. Number 4. Supervision by Syariah scholars. All Islamic financial institutions are guided by Syariah Advisory Council that monitor and approve investment activities. Number 5. Continuous Syariah audit. Regular checks ensure ongoing compliance and purification of any non-halal income that might occur.
For definition, an Islamic investment fund is a type of collective investment that complies with Syariah principle. It pulls money from different investors and invests only in halal assets or companies that are free from elements like interest, gambling, and uncertainty. There are several main types of Islamic fund. First, the equity fund, which invests in Syariah compliance stock. Secondly, the sukuk fund, which focuses on Islamic bond. Thirdly, the balance fund, which combines both equity and sukuk to spread risk. And lastly, the money market fund, which involves short-term Islamic investment.
Okay, now Islamic investment funds have several advantages. Among them are that they comply with Sharia principles and are ethical, making them a safe choice from a religious point of view. They are also transparent and audited by Sharia authorities and have the potential to provide competitive returns. However, there are also several disadvantages. Among them is that the investment options are quite limited compared to conventional funds. Market risk still exists even though these funds are Sharia compliant. In addition, their management costs may also be slightly higher due to the ongoing Sharia monitoring process.